All right, guys. Ian Anderson from Central Coast Disc Golf. We're back with the North Umpqua Invitational. We got Nate Sexton again, it's always a good thing. Say what's up, Nate.
What's up, everybody?
There he is. We're back at one of your favorite courses for the final 9 holes.
Absolutely, man. This is one of the gems in the whole Northwest, really the whole country, if you ask me, but I might be biased. It's just one of my favorite places.
Just a little bit. All right, guys. Let's watch some disc golf. All right, Nate. Last 9 holes to go. These are not easy holes, though.
No, there's definitely a few bombers still waiting for these guys.
Yeah. Fortunately for Scott, he's opened up a pretty good lead here, though.
Yeah, he's the only one that's really putting together a good round so far that we've seen. He's at sitting -7 for the day, so really playing well.
Yeah, some great drives and some great putts to top it off. Hole 19, Nate.
Yeah, this one is this is earlier. If you watch our earlier coverage, I was talking about the Parks Department building that built-up green. This is it. You can go huge hyzer, but you have that one tree to beat, and you got to go over the out of bounds, which I think Scotty will show us. He's got a big arm.
He does.
And it looks like he got around. That's great.
Wow, he's on the green.
Yeah, up on that elevated green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing Lewis will not try that route because that's really far.
It is. Yeah, that's a big hyzer throw.
He looks like he's going for more of a straight shot, which also works.
Oh, yeah. So what kind of putt are you looking at there if you come up short of the green? Ooh, Keegan with the fashion statement.
Wow. Is this PDGA legal, Dustin? I'm not sure.
I'm going to have to bump the rating up on this video.
I need to get a half shirt.
I didn't know Nova made those.
No, I haven't seen those yet. I would say the big raised up thing is about the size of the putting circle. So if you're short of the rocks, you're probably looking at least 35 feet.
Okay. That's makeable, but not easy.
Yeah.
It looks like Mike was trying to flip that one over, but didn't quite enough.
Yeah, that's just going to be a layup.
Yep, which he does so nicely right there. And we're looking at some fun putts for Dustin and Lewis.
Yeah, Dustin kind of obstructed probably from 50 to 55 feet there.
Okay.
Yeah. Decent effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lewis, I think, about right in that 35 zone.
Yep, definitely wants this one.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, man.
He's had a couple of those this round, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just a little low, little am side.
Close.
Wow, Scott's drive right there?
Yeah, Scott nailed that.
Dang.
It's a big shot, man. I've hit that tree a lot of times trying to go around. It's either you'll clip the tree or sometimes you'll go for a little too much and you flip it over and it never comes back.
Yeah. I mean, there's a decent number of people that can throw with 425, but on a hyzer is a different ball game.
Yeah, it's more than if all you can throw is 425, don't take that line.
Yeah. Accurate, sir. Accurate.
Or even though the whole measure's 425, that line's bigger.
It sure is. And hole 20, this is a really kind of a tough stick with that downhill green, Nate.
Yeah, and it's kind of if you hyzer in early at all, it gets really bad. So it'll really punish you for kind of wimping out.
Mm-hmm.
So you really have to throw it flat and get that distance and then fade late.
Scott is throwing the gremlin. He's one of the best gremlin throwers in the world, if not the best.
Yeah, he's way up there for sure. It's a small but vocal group.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Simon was throwing that during a starter pack, I want to say.
Yeah, he did have one of those.
Yeah, he was bombing it pretty good. Lewis, that's looking pretty good.
It's really good right there.
Cool.
It's sort of hard to tell, but hard to read the distance, but that ought to be pretty good.
Yeah. Dustin Keegan, he put on his regular shirt.
Probably throwing some kind of rock.
Yeah, looks like it.
That might be a little early.
Yeah.
Easy mistake to make.
Wow, Mike throwing the gator on the flex line. Huh.
Whoa. This guy, he throws a lot of gators.
He does, doesn't he? That was pretty smashed.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is what happens if you come up a little short.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you can get out of here okay. It looks like he kind of found the little alley.
Yeah.
But if he's like 3 feet to the right, under all those branches, then you're getting in some serious trouble.
Yeah, and it looks like he didn't have that great of an out. We'll have an old 12-footer for par. Looks like
this is a common spot to be, and this shot is a little bit trickier than it might appear.
So the basket on the other side of that tree right there in front of him?
Yeah, you have to curve it a lot, and you can't let it get away from you like that.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it didn't roll very far.
Yeah, not too bad. But yeah, that's a tough shot to make stick.
Yes, definitely. Oh, close one.
Yeah, a little front right banger action there. And
Yeah, this is where I was hoping Lewis would be. His drive looked like it deserved to be up here on the green.
Yeah, you called it. This should be a 2 right here.
There you go.
Atta babe.
Got the end of a baskets now, no fear.
The good putts will stay in.
Yeah.
Keegan with just a little tester putt for a par.
Nicely done.
Yep, good one there. And Scott is gonna have a little. Whoa.
Mike got in there and got done with what he had to do.
Got it out of the way. And Scott should be making this. He's been playing so well. Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We got Scotty still pretty dominant right now, 13 down. Pretty good battle between Mike and Lewis there for second place, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
This is
Oh,
a
man.
kind of throw it as far as you can hole.
yeah.
You got OB roadway left, tough rough on the right, but it's obviously super wide open. You just kind of try to rip it up there towards the biggest tree trunk you can see on the right, and then you kind of take your fade and take a skip or two down to the basket.
It's kind of like, what, 30 feet into the tree line, something like that?
Yeah, 30 feet from in that middle section.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. That's
Wow.
probably like 50, 60 short.
Yeah, sure. Let's see if Scott can show off that 500 feet of power he's got.
You can definitely reach this hole.
Yeah. Ooh.
That looks to be too far left.
Yeah, I needed a little bit more turn on that one.
And there's a little fir tree down there that can kind of make problems for you. If you come up left and short, you can end up with a tricky shot.
No doubt. Keegan could conceivably reach this one as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's too low.
Yeah. I remember playing Advanced AM probably about 2003
Uh-huh.
and ripping a T-bird roller and parking this hole and just not believing it. Like,
No way.
just like, oh my gosh, I two'd this hole. Oh my god. This looks good from Mike.
Wow, Mike, what a line. Okay,
That's pretty good. That's probably pushing close to the edge of the circle.
for sure. Keegan, after that low drive, has a little bit of an upshot here.
Where are you going? Okay, coming back.
Yeah,
That's okay.
looks like you got a
Looked
little,
like it was getting away from him for a second.
yeah, a little flirtier than you needed to get right there. And Lewis should be getting up and down as well.
This hole's got another pin position that's probably 60 feet longer.
Really?
That really rarely gets toed. It's
Wow.
so far.
Dang. My buddy Corey Higdon got pretty close on this one.
Oh yeah, he can do it.
Yeah.
He's a crusher.
He throws real far. Scott had a look, but chained out. And Mike's looking at what, 40, 45 here, something like that?
Looks like it, and not too bad of a line either.
Mhm.
See if he can make something happen. Ooh, man.
Wow.
Good effort, though.
Yeah, really cool drive from out of that big anti-flex.
Yeah, can kind of maximize that glide.
Exactly. Keegan coming back towards the basket for his par, no worries, and everybody else should be dropping in for pars as well.
Yeah.
Kind of a common
Pretty
result.
Yeah,
Jake.
common score here because, yeah, you really need to, again, it's Whistler's Heads in the back section of the course. There's a lot of holes like this that are like a really special 2, but not that hard of a 3.
Yeah, you really got to shank your drive pretty bad.
But they're a fun hole because, it gives you that opportunity to really rip and like not just get a stroke, but like take a stroke from your competitor, where
Yeah.
you're like you can't do anything about it. I'm getting 2 here and I know you can't. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. If you got that distance, it's yours to take for sure.
Yeah.
This is another new hole, Nate? I feel
Yeah,
like.
this one's new. This is like a little downhill technical shot. Fun little hole. You got the road behind it. A little bit of a risk of OB if you really sail it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty straightforward.
Sure. Lewis floating one down there.
That looks nice.
Oh, wow. That's parked.
Yeah.
Really pushing that little cliff to the road there.
But this is going to be a flex line, I'd expect.
Is he throwing thumber?
I think maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's something Scotty's got for sure. He's got a big thumber when he wants to.
Wow. I cheated because I remember he threw that last round. So
There you go.
Yeah. Keegan? Looks like a putter or a rock.
Yeah, I'm thinking putter.
Yeah. Oh.
Shit. Kind of missed his line.
Yep, a little high there.
Here's the flex line I'm talking about.
Get back in there. Oh,
no skip.
No skip, but kind of a crappy roll.
Yeah.
Kind of rolled the wrong way there. Keegan, after that middle tree hit, going to be just laying up for a par here.
Yep. That ought to make it pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty's laying up as well.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a sketchy green to run it a long putt.
Yeah, that jump putt up. I've been seeing a lot of those lately, Nate. What are your feelings on those?
Oh, they're great. I mean, it's super, super accurate. Easy to control the spin and just kind of set the disc in there gently. So I use it all the time from
nice, man.
Inside of, about 125 feet.
I'm going to have to start biting that off, man. I like it a lot.
Ooh, there you go.
Good birdie from Lewis.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not too late to start heating up, Lewis. There you go.
Yeah, that's 2 and 3 holes for him, I believe.
That's good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Making a move. And Mike, I believe that was for...
His first par.
Was it par? Okay, thank you. Lewis opened up a little bit more of a gap on Mike for second place, and Scotty's he's pretty solid on there with 5 strokes.
Yeah.
Hole 23, Nate.
This is a treacherous little green, a really fun hole because it's perched right on the edge of like a 10-foot cliff. So if you go right at all or long at all, you have like a trick putt to get back in, like a putt you'd do in like horse or something. So it's kind of fun because it's hard to run it because you're scared of going down there, but that leaves you with this super sketchy death putt if you come up like 40 short.
Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah.
So it's a cool green, I think.
That was a very safe drive from Lewis.
Yeah, very. But now he's going to have to lay up or really go for something pretty incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the mid-range forehand play. You have the chance of it skipping down there and slowing down.
Uh-huh.
So I think that looked pretty good.
Nice. Dustin Keegan? Throwing a Nova?
It kind of looks like a Nova.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good if it didn't go long.
Okay. We'll find out.
Basket's a little more to the right.
Is it? Okay. Mike loves that flex gator line.
This is off the cliff to the right.
Is it? Okay. Do you stay in bounds, though?
Yep. You're in bounds. You just got to try a crazy putt.
Okay, sure.
So he's probably going to lay this up.
Yeah. But not easily done either.
That was not a very safe-looking layup. We'll see what he got out of it, but
yeah,
that kind of looked like he was flirting with throwing it down the cliff.
Yep. Looks like Scotty did go long. Mike had a great run up the cliff.
Yeah, he did. So Scotty's obstructed from there, too. This is a pretty tricky putt.
Okay. Oh, you can see. Yeah, dude, didn't he? Those trees right there.
Ooh, here comes the death putt for birdie from Dustin.
And he's got it unless he's close enough. His pride can't let him lay up.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Down the cliff.
Oh, he's going for a hike, Nate.
Yep. And I think Lewis is, too. Yeah, see, I thought Lewis's layup. Oh, no, he's okay.
Oh, he got saved by that tree, it looks like.
Look at that. Fancy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely pitched up against that tree. Oh,
nice. Yeah. So here's Dustin.
He's down there somewhere.
Basket 20 feet above his head almost.
Man.
Oh, man. Good effort.
Barely just trickled over that edge, and it's just gone, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nowhere to stop on there. It's really like a little cliff.
Gotcha. Dustin goes from birdie op to bogey, the birdogie, as they say.
Yeah, and that's what that hole does. It's like a mediocre drive is almost a curse.
Uh-huh.
Because you're just like, okay, well, I kind of have to go for this, and everyone else is just sort of happily laying up. And then all of a sudden you lose a stroke when you had the best drive in the group.
For sure, yeah. You want the park drop or you want the shank?
Yep, definitely.
Uh-huh. So hole 24 going like the straight at it line, or are you going around?
I'm a forehand guy around.
Okay.
So I throw a forehand Firebird and try to skip it up. You don't see the backhand around very often, actually.
Okay.
So that's kind of a strange play because I feel it'd be pretty hard to turn it enough to not go long. And this is another one with I wouldn't quite say cliff, but very steep drop off behind the back of it.
Sure.
If you're even 20 feet long, you're going to be 60 feet down this little hill.
Good look from Scotty right there.
Yeah, that has a good chance to sit, but it's also anytime they're disappearing over that ridge, there's a chance they could be rolling.
Oh, Mike. The advanced route, Nate.
Oh yeah, that was fancy.
Didn't quite work, but it wasn't terrible either. Keegan?
My stepmom actually aced this hole once in a tournament.
Shut up, really?
Yeah, with a R Pro Boss, I think on the Big Annie.
No way. That is
like
beast.
unreal. Yeah, unreal shot.
Man, too cool.
So this is a hole you definitely have to lay up unless you're, if you're really feeling it and you're 40 feet, you might be able to go for it. But you see a lot of people lay up from 40 feet because if you miss, you're down the hill.
Yeah, it was a smart layup from Mike. We're looking at Lewis for a 2.
Nice putt.
Wow. It's gone on an every other birdie pace here for the last 5 holes.
There's another nice birdie.
Mm-hmm. Has Scott putted yet? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, he's stuck on though. See, he's flirting. That's about as far as you can go and safely be standing.
Gotcha. Well, he should be carding a 2 right here.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, 3 birdies. That's a tough hole.
Yeah, it's short, but it's another one where you really want to be parked because a lot can happen on the green.
Mm-hmm. Lewis is opening a pretty good lead there for second place over Mike. Got 3 strokes now. Scott holding on to 5 still. That's going to take us to hole 25, Nate.
Yeah, this one, 500 feet.
Whoa.
There's the river's to your right, so if you really shank one, you could go in the river. The OB path to the left, but it's just kind of like throw it really far, throw it really straight.
Okay.
And see if you can get yourself a putt.
Cool. Lewis is crushing a destroyer.
That's a nice line, Lewis.
It is. If you go long, is the river coming into play too? Or
nobody's going that long.
That's true.
Like I guess technically yes, but probably not till like 650 would you be in the water on a straight deep line.
Okay, gotcha. Scott?
There's actually a long pin here, a par 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that goes another, it goes kind of off at a 45 to the left, probably like another 180 feet.
Man, this course is so cool.
Yeah.
Dustin Keegan going to try and reach this pin.
Keep turning.
Yeah, it did not happen.
It just looks like fantastic weather. It just doesn't even seem like much wind out there.
Yeah.
It just seems like ideal conditions for just going out and throwing some discs.
Yeah, everyone's in shorts and t-shirts, so you're probably looking at 70 degrees, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Oh, a little low.
Yeah. Oh, decent skip, but it's going to be a par. Or hopefully a par anyway.
Chance for par, yeah.
Yeah. Not the best.
Okay.
Yeah, but puttable. Oh, Scott's got a look here for 2.
The other guys can't be both closer than this, can they?
I guess they are. Or maybe Alex was just over here, so Scott went.
Oh, good effort.
Yep. I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, about. They're all pretty close, though.
I would say this hole, in my estimation, is probably just a little shy of 500, like it's saying there.
Uh-huh.
Especially seeing these guys on these shots that didn't really get a full turn.
Yeah, it's true, huh?
I would say, I think maybe more like 450 to 460.
I buy that.
But it's still a hard shot. I mean, you have to keep it really straight.
Mm-hmm. Keegan misses. Oh, Mike came up short on the upshot and the putt there. Can be taking a 4, unfortunately. Lewis getting another stroke with his second place there.
Some more time next to the beautiful North Umpqua River, though.
I know, man. It's so just majestic. I love it.
The biggest rapid of the float is just above where they're at now, so that's where me and my brother always start.
Yeah? Nice. What are we, like, class 2, class 3? What are we talking here?
I'd probably give it a 3.
Okay.
The very first one. I mean, it's got a little drop to it.
Nice.
The smaller your float, the higher the class it feels. So.
Yeah. Accurate, sir. Accurate. There's Scott still holding on to 5 strokes. We're on to hole 26. 2 holes left. This is kind of a tough line, Nate.
Yeah, I throw a forehand through that little square gap you can see with the bright sun.
Uh-huh.
But you can also throw this kind of backdoor mid-range.
Yeah.
Which I would guess that's what these guys are doing. If you're throwing a backhand, you pretty much have to throw it over the hillside over here and try to hyzer in late. If you've got a good forehand, you can take it out at the road low. And there's a little bit less luck factor if you take the forehand line.
Yeah, it looks like Lewis caught a late-ish tree. It's definitely more crowded over there to the right.
Look at Scott. He's repping all the discs.
What's he doing?
DX stud.
Wow.
And it didn't work for him, though. He got a little bit too far right.
That throw was not Studley. Keegan?
Yeah, he's looking like he's lining up that same shot. You just want kind of a high, flat shot that stalls left at the end.
Looks pretty good.
Can't really throw a hyzer because you could... Oh, it looks like you got chopped down.
I think you got the same...
There's a lot of trees back there.
Yeah, one of those same ones as Lewis, it looked like.
Here you go. Here's a guy that likes to go my way.
Yeah, this guy must be a local.
That's too high.
Yep.
A little lower, and it's got a chance.
Mm-hmm. Scott caught a pretty early hillside. There's a little bit of work left to do here.
Might as well go stud again.
You might as well. Although...
He's got a putt.
Yeah. It's over there somewhere, says Alex. Keegan going forehand. Looks like a rock.
Yeah, he looks like he's lining up a nice little forehand Anheuser.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's been known to throw those in before.
Yeah.
Filmed one of his good forehand throw-ins at Safari a couple years ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lewis kind of snuck up here okay.
Yeah. Like the upshot was a little bit right, but manageable. And here is Mike. Hey, it's a par.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's also got a long pin back in the next set of oaks that's really tough.
Wow. You got to go roller for that one, or is it even reachable?
I try to get the sidearm to skip off the road.
Oh, cool.
And then it can kind of get that extra distance.
Nice. That was a good putt from Scott right there to save his par.
Yeah.
Lewis hoping to do the same.
His putter's been heating up lately, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him can this.
Oh, yeah. There he goes. Yeah. He's been putting great lately.
Yeah, he started off not quite showing us his best golf, but he's a great player, so I'm glad to see him.
Yeah.
Kind of getting into form here at the end.
Yeah, no doubt. You don't get rated that high, sucking all the time.
No, you can't miss too many putts and get up to 1,000 or wherever he's at.
Yeah, very close to it. There's Scott still at 5 strokes. Lewis has 4 over Mike. Dustin, it's probably been 4th. And hole 27, last hole. This is a straight bomb into the woods, Nate.
Yeah. This is the original hole 18. That's far right of the frame. That's the Sexton camp spot every year under that little tree.
Nice.
So I'm always camped right there. But yeah, this is a crush. I mean, it's probably 50 to 70 feet into the woods.
Yeah.
But just reaching the woods is 450 plus.
Yeah. Pretty Herculean. I've never seen anybody get that close.
That's a little bit left of where you want to be. It's one of those holes. I've parked it, but it's rare. I mean, you got to get a little bit of good luck through the trees, good wind, good angle. Everything's got to work for you.
Mm-hmm. Looks like that's not flipping enough for Scott either.
But he made it into the woods, so it's going to be kind of a jump putt approach type of situation.
Mm-hmm. There's kind of an alley into the basket. Is that correct? Or
yeah, there is. It's small, but yeah, there's lanes to get in there.
Mm-hmm. Dustin Keegan.
That looks better.
Yeah. Got to get more flight.
You just want to see it get in the shadows. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
If it's in the shadows, you got a chance.
Yeah, he's probably got like a 40, 50 footer looking at it.
Something like that.
Ooh. Mike looked a little wild there.
Yeah, he's really getting loose for that last shot.
He sure was.
But he made it. He made the shadows too, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Lewis left himself a decent lane here.
Yeah, this can be tricky. I mean, just 1,000 trees, so you just got to pick your shot and execute, get around the one you're trying to get around, and slide up there to the pin.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
Well done. And Mike just throwing that harp in there. Late tree, but should make that putt.
Should be fine, yeah.
Who's
almost pin deep here. He got in there a ways.
Yeah.
Probably a good 500-foot throw.
A little more turn on that one. He could have been real close.
Yeah.
Should be able to card a par. And here's Dustin for 2, stroking the field.
Still probably 60 feet, though, so it's going to be a tricky one, but he can do it.
Yep. Nope.
A little too much eyes.
Yeah. That's a safe par, though. No shame in a 3 on this one. Not losing
not at all.
A stroke to really anybody. I didn't see Paul playing, so everyone else is safe.
There's one guy, Roseburg local, named Skip, that is probably only rated about 925, but he's got a cannon.
Really?
So he's liable to miss the putt sometimes, even when he puts it 20 feet. But he's a guy you got to worry about going and getting this one. Or I've also seen him park hole 11, the extremely uphill one.
Yeah. Really?
With an air shot over the top.
Wow. Like on a Heiser line or Annie?
Either one. I've seen him attempt both. He's got
dang
incredible power.
Wow.
There you go, Scotty. So Scotty with a pretty commanding win there.
Yeah.
I'm not really a surprise because he's a Southern Oregon dude, and this is a course that he really knows. And he's just great. He's a great player. He plays confident at these tournaments, and it shows in his results.
Yeah, and Jesse Bigley made a move there in round 2 with a 7 down.
Yeah. I haven't really met Jesse yet, but he's a young kid out of Washington, I think.
Yeah, I think Vancouver, I want to say. Could be wrong.
Yeah, maybe like 18 years old or something.
I don't think he's even. I think he's like 17, maybe 16. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, absolute crusher, man. He was in the round 1 video, which you missed. But
oh, nice. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, he's a really great player. Really, he actually just got second and A tier down here in San Diego.
Yeah, to Bobby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, he beat Kyle Ekman. You know, he beat some good people. Seppo, I want to say. But
that's amazing.
Yeah,
he's gonna make some waves probably.
Yeah, a lot of really amazing young talent coming up, Nate. You got to keep on your game.
I just played with this kid Eddie Ward.
Okay.
In Texas, man, he's 17 years old. We tied. I mean, he tied me, Germ, and Philo for 3rd place.
Really?
Yeah, the round I played with him, you know, he was like no nerves, just banging down putts. I mean, check it out. He's a good player.
Wow, I will, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, round 2 of Texas State's from Jomez. He's in that one.
Cool. That must be a good watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for the North Umpqua Invitational. Nate, thanks for joining me, man. Tons of fun having you on. And congrats to Scott on the win. That was a really impressive, mid to late round performance right there.
Yeah, and thanks to Alex and Central Coast. I've been waiting a long time to see some Whistler's footage so the people can kind of see what I'm always going on about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only footage before this was that silly round with my friends. So it's cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be watching actual good golf on this course.
Yeah, and someday we'll get the drones.
Oh man, that'll definitely happen. Next time Alex goes out there, I'll mail him a Mavic.
You're gonna get when you put some drones like 200-300 feet up above that course, the footage is gonna be so beautiful.
Oh man, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys in the next one.